Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Over Edo's election, ENABUlELE, head of Tribunal, says, I was robbed by INEC to favor APC. Sunday Ikwagbolo. We said really, said yes, and what he has said, these are very, very, these are very, very devastating words. What I mean by that is these are words that could potentially, destroy, if he has evidences, could potentially destroy any form of concrete evidence that INEC may have. So everybody needs to be careful as we begin to look upon all of this to ensure that truth is manifested and we can truly come out of this. He said he was robbed by INEC to favor, APC. And what is happening now is becoming a very, very serious matter. We all must be careful and ensure that truth is revealed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. ENABUlELE, heads for Tribunal, says, I was robbed by INEC to favor APC and its candidate, Senator Monday Ikwagbolo. The Accord Party governorship candidate for the 2024 governorship election, Dr. Bright ENABUlELE, has dragged the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to the Edo governorship and to the Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, alleging that the commission committed electoral fraud against him to favor the All Progressive Congress, APC, and its candidate, Senator Monday Ikwagbolo. Dr. Bright, the Accord Party governorship candidate, has earlier accused INEC of compromising the recently conducted Edo governorship election, describing it as the most fraudulent election in Nigeria history. He alleged that the result was so manipulated to the extent that his own unit at St. Saviour's Voting Center of Ward 5 in Okada local government area of the state, where he voted on live TV, his party Accord recorded 0. This is me voting for my own party, and they recorded 0. And of course, I did not go there alone. I was there with supporters. But INEC recorded that nobody voted for Accord. This was the most shocking thing. I have the video with me. These are part of the evidences I will present in court. How did INEC not register my vote, even if no other person voted? However, I came with supporters. I cannot have family and friends who will not vote for me. Is that not right? Guess what? They said nobody voted, and that was my own very polling unit. You can see the evidences are stacking up, and this speaks volume. Speaking to journalists in Benin soon after his council submitted his petition to the Election Petition Tribunal, ENABUlELE said his prayer to the tribunal was to declare him the winner because he knows that mass rigging took place. I was robbed, and I know I cannot speak for Ighodalo, but I know that a lot happened, and this is not a time for anyone to be quiet and allow INEC to continue to foster their fraudulent activity in a nation like this. The Accord Party candidate also faulted the court order obtained by the People Democratic Party, describing it as not a genuine and true concern. He said because if a party wants to investigate materials, all they needed to do was to ensure that they put things in place. Going there could compromise all that is there. It is wrong for the court to give them an order to go and investigate or inspect before election. And these very materials are the same that will be inspected. What is happening is not acceptable. So my lovely people, the little evidence that the man has spoken about is a very witty one. For crying out loud, he said he went there and he voted for his party. Yes, he voted for Accord Party. And he called the polling unit, he voted there. And he did not go alone. He voted with supporters that came with him. He said, but when INEC called the result, for him to tell you that there's a lot of fraud, okay? when INEC called the result, they said Accord Party was not they recorded 0, meaning that what he went there to do was invisible. No eyes can see it. It was totally, completely invisible. He said, so how did it happen? For starters, he knows that he voted for himself. So does it mean that spirits came and they took over the vote, they erased and he did not go there alone? He said that this thing was captured in video because when he was voting, of course, they will vote for, they will say, oh, Accord Party, blah, 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 has now voted. You know? So this is now what is going on. And this is why, you know, everybody is asking the same question. Did INEC really carry out their due diligence? Did they really dot their I's and cross their T's? You know, so it's really a very, very sad day, if you ask me. It's really a very sad day. What exactly happened? What exactly happened? You know, so it's a very sad one because in this nation, it feels very much like we cannot even trust the system, INEC, that was put in place, okay, to maintain integrity, you know, of the system. You are put there to maintain integrity of a system, but you are the very same person who is fighting against the system. It's terrible. When your skin cringes when you look at the whole thing. You know how bad things have gone, from bad to worse. It could have been better if only we have men and women of integrity. But you see, this thing called integrity is hard to come by in our nation today. It's very hard. And the government is very clever using what we call, you know, poverty to impoverish the people. And so even those that are heading different aspects of this country, when they see money, because, I mean, they've never seen it before, everybody wants to take a chance, they will do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that they quickly make a quick one, because they are not sure of tomorrow. Let's quickly make a quick one, quickly, let's get by, let's quickly make something, you know, and that thing now becomes a real problem in the society. People become very greedy, and the whole essence for truth is denied. So please leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.